Hi, welcome everybody. Welcome to Hierophant's Crossing. Thanks, Queen of Swords. I'm just shaking up my smoothie. Sorry, just was in the middle of making my smoothie and suddenly realized what the time was. Oh, that's a bit better. Needed something in my throat. Right. Midnight Wolf. What Midnight Wolf's question? Oh, I've got to do. I knew I've got to do something. Get there. Okay, I just need a little link. Okay, guys, I know you're here. I'm just sorting a few things out. I won't be a minute, just the chat scanners. Yeah, oh, dear me. I am in a mood. I'm good. Okay. Don't know where Midnight Wolf's question is, but let's do this one first. Tell me my partner come back in my life. She loved me. Nice deep breath, everybody. Let's make sure that we're calm and relaxed and chilled. Right, let's have a look. Can. KK, can. Please tell my partner come back in my life. She loved me or not. Okay. Just looking for Midnight Wolf's question. Okay. Got an ending to the relationship, but ending to something. It just definitely feels like there's an ending. And we've got Four of Swords about taking time out. So I don't feel as though your partner's going to come back into your life. Okay? I don't feel like she's going to come back in anytime soon. Things may change, but at this time, with this sort of looking at the Ten of Swords being things ending, things finishing, and it does talk about taking some time out with Four of Swords. So I'm getting a sense of no, she may not come back into your life at this time. It doesn't say she doesn't love you or not, but it definitely feels like she's not coming back into your time. Okay. I'm just waiting for Midnight Wolf's question. I just can't see it here. Don't know if I've missed it or something. Okay. Hi, everybody. So, hello for those that I've missed. Let's have a look. I had a dream about Stephen and we were together. What did the dream mean? Okay, dream. Don't feel like it's romance. Getting more. Let's look at Marielle. This one, I think. Dreaming. I had a dream about Stephen and we were together. So I want to know a little bit about the dream. Oops. Just dropped half the deck. Wasn't supposed to happen. Okay. Oh, midnight's running late. Thanks, Queen of Swords. That's cool. I thought I was going Looney Tunes. Dream. Okay, the dream is asking you to look beyond the illusion. Look beyond the surface. Feels like you need to look beyond the surface. And this could be about nurturing your emotions. So this could be a very emotional aspect. So it's asking that you look beyond the surface of what's actually going on for you. Zena, okay, really important with the dream to look beyond the surface, look beyond what's actually going on for you at the moment physically with this relationship. Feels like you need to look beyond the surface. That's all I'm getting there. Look beyond the illusion. And with the Queen of Cups, I'm getting very much about nurturing your emotions. So this is a very emotional connection that you're having with the dream. So they're really asking you to explore your dream in an emotional sense. Write your dream down, reflect on it, have a look at what the symbols and things mean, because it really depends on what's in the symbols to what the dream could actually mean. Okay, so it's about looking at the symbols. So it's about looking beyond the illusion, looking beyond the surface, and actually look at the nitty-gritty of the dream and allow yourself to have that emotional connection to it. It's about nurturing those, and they'll give you a clearer answer to what the dreams are about, because the dreams are very symbolic depending on what the symbols are. So look beyond that surface and you'll get a bit more of a picture about it. Okay, so who's next? Cena, Empress. Okay, Empress. I'm looking for Empresses. Empress. Okay, here we go. I'm actually getting the vintage Japanese. Karen's current feelings and attentions towards me. Good idea, Zena. Write it down. Karen's current feelings and attentions towards me. Okay. Okay, I feel like there's some decisions to be made. It's like they're looking out into the world and trying to decide what's important to the situation. And here we're getting a sense of an opportunity. Feels like there's an opportunity. So Karen's current feelings and attentions towards you is that they're looking out into the world, looking out into the possibilities. There are some decisions and things that they want to make, some choices they want to make. And it's like they're looking out for new opportunities. Feels like they're looking for an opportunity here with the King of Pentacles. It feels like a possibility, an opportunity arising in some way. So that's what they're looking for. Okay. Comanche. Why isn't he talking to you? Let's look at Deck of Heroes. Oh, that popped out. Straight away, I got the Four of Cups here. It's like he's feeling a bit sorry for himself at the moment. He must be dealing with some stuff. He's busy. Could be about his thoughts, but I feel like he's dissatisfied with life at the moment as well. We've got Knight of Swords. It feels like he's rushing around. Feels very much like he's rushing around. It's like he's not being able to see the bigger picture at the moment. He's got other things on his mind and he's rushing around. I feel like he's really rushing into things. He's not really thinking about things too much at the moment. I feel like he's rushing. He's just busy. Just feels like he's got other things on his mind at the moment. Could be just says busy. Busy thinking, busy doing other things. Really feels though he's just got other things on his mind. He's just busy. So you just have to be a little bit more patient with him. Patience, patience, patience. Not sure. Didn't tell, didn't say. Didn't say, just said waiting for new opportunities. It didn't say what it was about. Remember, if you want more in a reading, there is the donations, which you can, let's just do this. You know, if you want more information, Remember that when you're doing 2 cards, you're only getting really a snippet of information. Okay, so if you really want more info, the donations are there. So let me just sort this out, is what I was in the middle of doing. Now, Queen of Swords. Just want to do this. Just want to give you this link. This is a video for after the stream to look at for those. Okay, so just doing a little bit of a thing there. So I'm just waiting for Kathy's question. So hi Kathy, how are you? Let's have a look at your question. Still didn't do what I was supposed to do. Hi Jaswinder. So let's just have a look at this. Sorry, I'm just trying to just get a link. Still haven't done that. Right, for the chat scan. Right, let's move into here. Right, done. Kathy, yeah, I'm just waiting for Kathy's for a question. Just having this. Sorry, I'm just shaking up my smoothie here. Nutrient Rescue. Dairy flavoured. Now got berry all over the place. Okay, Jaswinder. Whew. Okay, so I was waiting for Kathy's question, but it never turned up. So, oh, okay, Jaswinder, you're donating. Let's have a look. Do that until I get a new phone. Okay, so we're just in the middle of doing that. Okay, just let me know when the donation goes through, because I can work it. Don't know how much you're donating. So, no, she's donating. So let's just have a look here. Just waiting for the donation to go through. I'm not sure how much you're donating, so we're just sort of waiting for that to go through. I'm still just waiting for that. Yeah, just waiting for the donation to go through. It hasn't shown up as yet, so I'm not quite sure which reading you purchased, or in the middle of purchasing. I think it's still purchasing. Still hasn't gone through. Oh, yeah, Kathy, I just need you. So, Kathy, was just waiting for your question. But, not quite sure. Just waiting for a donation to go through. Hasn't shown up yet. So I'm not quite sure what's going on. Not sure what's happened. I'll just do, while I wait for the donation to go through to find out what type of reading. So did ZV move on? I'll just do this quickly, Kathy, because she was waiting. Oh, go through my website, go through the link. If you go through that link, it'll give you the choices. Or through that one or the other. It doesn't really matter which way you go. Okay, Kathy, did ZV move on? Let's have a look. Clumsy. Okay, did ZV move on? Okay, here we've got the 5 of Wands. Like some battles and conflicts going on. And we've got 5 of Coins. It's being led out of the cold into the warm. So, yeah, I do feel like maybe that ZV did move on. Your answer is yes. It does feel like they've moved. With this card here, with the 5 of Coins, it does feel like moving on card. So, yeah, definitely feels like it. Just waiting. Okay, so hopefully that's all done. No, still not donated. Okay, still waiting for that donation. Okay, while we wait for just wanted to donate, let's just do what's next. Kathy. B. General message. Okay. Let's do the gilded. Okay. I was waiting for the donation to go through to do a decent reading for Jaswinda, but I haven't seen what's next. Okay, so we've got glasses. No wonder I can't see the cards. Not used to wearing them, that's the problem. Okay, 6 of Pentacles. Got the sense of general message. So it feels like you're giving, and be careful about giving yourself unconditionally. I'm getting sort of a bit of a warning here. Feels like there's a sense of a lot of movement going on, a lot of intensity. Does feel like a bit of here I'm just getting an explosion of fire, like this I want to say like this intensity, like it's just things are happening quite quickly, moving quickly around you. Seems to be a lot of chaos and things. So just be very careful about how much you're giving of yourself away. You need to try and find some balance. Okay, it does seem to be trying to find some balance or some harmony in how much you're giving of yourself. I think that's really important, B. So just there seems to be a lot of chaos, a lot of creative movement going on around you. It does feel like there's a lot of energy around you at the moment, a lot of chaos. So just remember to just be careful of how much you're giving away of yourself. Oh, thanks, Jaswinder. That's what I was waiting for. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. So, yep, brilliant. Okay, fantastic. A love reading. Okay, so you got the $5. Okay, so we're done. Let's go back to there. Jaswinder. You're welcome, B. Right, Jaswinder. Sorry, just got an itchy foot. Friends. Just got to grab an oracle deck. Okay. What are Johann's current thoughts and actions towards you? You're both friends and both Capricorns. Oh, interesting. Okay. Oh, right. Let's have a look. Okay. Okay, let's have a look at this. Okay, the first card we get here is Six of Pentacles. So again, we get that sense of giving. I feel like there's a lot of unconditional friendship. That's what I'm getting here. Unconditional. Okay, doesn't feel like not expecting in particular. It's looking at a sense of what do you hold, or what's being held on to. What are you holding on to? And sometimes it's good to put those things aside or put those things together for another time, but definitely feels like a gathering. I'm getting here a sense of trying to build foundations or some stability in the situation as well. I'm getting a bit of a sort of a leader type energy, like trying to be in control of what's going on. We've got the Emperor here, and the Emperor could be a bit like a sort of a father figure in some way, or it definitely feels like a leader or a bit of a controller in the situation. So may think of you as a father figure, may think of you as a leader, someone that they can follow. Fours coming up here. 4s and 6. Oh, wow. So you got 3 4s here, which is interesting. And here we've got 4 of Wands, which talks about a commitment, an agreement, a contract. I know it can talk about a romantic thing, but to me, I feel, or a marriage, but I'm seeing it more as like a commitment to your friendship. Definitely feels like there's a stability, foundations being made, trying to create some harmony within the friendship. I'm getting a lot about, like, in all areas of your life. It does feel like he looks up to you as like a leader. He thinks of you as a leader or someone in control, maybe more, you know, like a bit like a father figure, but not a father figure, maybe even like a brother or something like that. Just definitely, or definitely feels looking up. There's definitely a commitment to the friendship. Definitely feels like there's a friendship to it. So here we've got Wheel of Fortune. So just feels like there's this sense of good luck. Feels like there's good fortune. It's a good relationship. It's positive. You are a girl, Sky. Yeah. Well, yeah, it definitely feels like there's stability. Maybe, you know, there's definitely a commitment in some way, whether the friendship expands. Does come here. You have got the 10 of Cups here, which does bring a family like unity type energy. So maybe slowly build that. Maybe it will slowly build, but it definitely feels like a positive thing. Being you saw him once November last year, 2021. Yeah, 2021, not 2022. I know what you mean. So yeah, I definitely feel like there's definitely building foundations, building stability in different areas of your life. Definitely feels like it could be I'm getting a lot of balance. Because you've got, you know, pentacles and wands and cups. Doesn't feel like there's a lot of thought going into it, but it definitely comes from the heart. Definitely comes from the heart. Comes from being grounded, being passionate as well. But I definitely feel as though with the Wheel of Fortune that it's good fortune. It's good stuff coming through. So it feels very positive energy. I mean, oh, you meant to say 2020? Okay, cool. So it's building. It's definitely building. And here we've just got Poseidon with going with the flow. It's just enjoying each moment. Don't rush it. It doesn't have to rush. It's just enjoying the moment. I feel like it's very much about being in the moment, being in that flow with Poseidon. Just want to see what Poseidon actually says. Let's have a little bit look at what Poseidon. As we know, Poseidon is the Greek god of the sea. Poseidon. Okay, expect a greater flow of creativity, ease, and prosperity. This card is a siren call to protect and enjoy the stunning oceans of the world. Poseidon controls the flow aspect with great power. Call upon him when you need a flow of anything in your life. Creativity, abundance, fertility, and prosperity. So it feels very protective and very going with the flow energy. Yeah, he's just, I guess I'll reach out. I'll let him reach out to you. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Just let's go with the flow. Don't be in a rush. Just, he's busy, got other things going on, maybe. Could be. But definitely, when you look at these cards, it definitely feels like, you know, you've got that 10 of Cups here, which shows a union, a unity in some way. You've got the Wheel of Fortune, which shows you the good fortune and thing going on. You've got the 4, the Emperor, which feels like a or maybe he feels like a protector. Maybe he feels like he's the provider, the leader in control. What? Maybe that's how he feels. You got the 4, you got that commitment. You got that holding on to stability and foundations. And you're that giving unconditional. You're older. Okay. Hey, Midnight Wolf Tarot. You made it. You made it. You made it. Okay. Okay, don't forget with a reading, you can come back and listen to them again. if you need a little bit more. Oh, yeah, a couple of years ago. Okay. All right. Cool. Whew. Okay, let's hide that. Next. Universal Celtic. Oh, card flew out straight away. Let me know if you donate to anybody. So here we have 4 of Pentacles. I want to say stability, foundations in regards to, it's like, what are you holding on to? It's like you can't quite see. This one here, I feel like he's not really seeing the beauty of what's actually going around. He's so busy not using all of his, he's not really using all of his senses. He's not seeing. Just reminds us to look at what we're holding on to. It's looking at your hopes and dreams. So what are you actually holding on to, and what are your hopes and dreams are really the questions that you're being asked today. Nidya. So you're asking about your love situation. So you need to look at what are you holding on to from your past, okay? And what are your actual hopes and dreams? How do you let your true self shine through? Which is really important. So those are things that you sort of need to ask yourself. What are you actually holding on to at the moment in regards to love? And what are your hopes and dreams with your love situation? Because it really is about, depending on what your dreams are, what your hopes are, to what will happen. It's all about your thoughts and your actions. What actions are you taking? All those things are going to come into play about your love situation at this time. I'm not really seeing a lot. I'm feeling like you're so busy holding on to what was. You're not allowing what is to come. You're not allowing yourself. You feel very stuck in the middle. Yeah. So you really need to do some. I'm getting a sense of looking at your soul searching here. With the star, I'm also getting a little bit of like searching for your soul, searching about what's important to you, what's of value to you, what are your wishes and your dreams, what do you want to achieve in the love situation. Without having a clear picture about what you're holding on to, what you need to let go of, it feels like you've got a lot of work to do, a lot of self-study to do, a lot of self-work. It's important. Okay. You're welcome, Nidya. Okay, so who am I looking at next? I'm a little bit confused. Okay, I'm looking for keep up with with Kiefan. Keep up with Kiefan. Okay, let's have a look at this. Oh, gee, doesn't mean to do that. So I'm not sure where I'm at to. Keep up with Kiefan. I'm just waiting for a question. I'm just waiting for a question here. So where am I up to? Keep up with keeping. Oh, Midnight Wolf. Did you have a question? Oh, shoot. Midnight Wolf. I didn't see if you had a question. Sorry, your Wi-Fi. We're just waiting for a question, please. You posted? Yeah, I've got Kenshin. I'm talking about keep up with. Yeah. So I'm just trying to think. Did Midnight Wolf have a question? I saw a hey, everyone. Yeah, I need it to be posted again so I can see it. I can't see it. I just got added to the list. Not showing up. Oh, here we go. How does Cora? Oh, I gotcha. How does Taurus feel about me? Thank you. It's easier when you post it when Queen of Swords asks you to, because then I know where we're at. So let's have a look here. How does Taurus feel about me? Let's just do a waterfall tarot. How does Taurus feel about me? Oh, feels a bit shaky. And addictions. Okay, I'm feeling very chained here. I'm feeling very addicted. Not a positive energy at all. It feels very doom and gloom. Just feels very addicted. Very the devil can also talk about sexuality and a sort of like an obsession in some. There does feel like an obsession or something around this energy. And I don't know whether it's you feeling obsessive about it, but I just feel like it's not good for you. It's not a good energy. It's not very positive. It's very addictive, and I feel like that's with you. Maybe keep up with keeping. I think that's really how does Taurus feel about you? And I'm getting a lot about your energy coming in quite strong. It feels like you're sort of quite addicted to this, quite addicted energy. Feels like it's very doom and gloom. I don't feel it's very good for you. It doesn't feel very positive. But up to you, totally up to you what you do with it. But I'm just not getting a very good energy about it. So I feel like you just need to sort of let things go a little bit. I think you need to break away the chains. I think you need to rebuild your own path, your own journey. I think you need to just focus on you at the moment. Yeah, I'm just getting a lot of not a good energy, not a good energy in a relationship. Okay. So we've got next one is Kenshin, which posted here. Oh, Kenshin here. So what's coming in love? Like, just okay. So just well, we're focusing on love. So let's do the crystal power. What's coming in the love life? Oh, okay. So we've got the sense of, again, we get the sense of being holding on to stuff. It's like trusting that you're always safe and protected. I'm feeling that you're feeling vulnerable. I'm getting a sense of vulnerability actually in this here. I'm getting a sense of vulnerability. It's being able to trust in whatever the universe brings you. It's allowing that fortune to come through. So we're looking at, what are you actually holding on to from your past? What are you holding on to from the past that you can let go of, so that you can allow the universe to bring what you need in? is what I'm sort of getting here. It feels like you're holding on to things. I'm getting a sense of vulnerability, maybe needing to sort of let go of what you've been holding on to so the universe can bring what you want, good fortune. So it feels like if in your love life and that, if you can let go of whatever it was from the past that you've been holding on to, it's going to allow the positive energy to come through. It's going to allow yourself to achieve what you want. I think that's really important. And I think that can come in all aspects of your life as well. I think that can come in all aspects of your life. So it feels like there's a lot of stuff you're holding on to at the moment, a lot of stuff that you're not sort of letting go. It feels like you're holding on tight. And so you're feeling maybe a little bit vulnerable in yourself. And so you're not quite ready to trust in the universe. So the universe is saying, hey, what are you holding on to? What do you need to let go of so that I can start coming into your life? So I can start providing what you desire, what you deserve. So that's really important for you to think about. You're welcome. Okay, A. Let's do Magical Nordic here. Will Sagittarius Daniel be happy to see me? Let's have a look. Okay, talking about taking some time out, a sense of recuperation. It does feel like there's a sense of, yeah, I'm just trying to find some stability of the mind, of the plans and ideas. I feel like the plans are a little bit up in the air. They haven't quite, I want to say the plans haven't quite been solidified, if you like, in the whole situation. There's definitely a movement, definitely feels like there's full movement going forward, but the Chariot can also talk about success, a sense of victory in the moment. So it doesn't feel, I don't know if the plans are being solidified yet. I don't know if the plans have actually been solidified, but there is definitely movement forward in some way, and it does bring a sense of success or victory. So it could be that once the plans are solidified, once the plans are focused, then they're yes, he'll be happy to see you. But I feel like the plans need to be solidified yet. The plans need to be that holiday or that plan, that vacation or whatever it is, that time out, is whether that's coming together. Okay, so it definitely feels like there could be victory and success, but it's all about whether the plans will solidify, is what I'm doing here. Okay, Midnight Wolf, what have we got? Is D? Yeah. I'm going to do Starman Tarot here. Midnight Wolf. Okay. It definitely feels like there's a breakthrough. It definitely feels like there's a breakthrough in the relationship. Definitely feel like there's a Seven of Cups. Feels like there's a lot of paths to take, a lot of choices, a lot of stuff going on, a lot of options available. And we've got Two of Cups here. So yes, it feels like definitely feels like there's a connection there. Definitely feels like there's does feel like there's a happiness about it all. So yes, there's a lot of stuff going on around, but yes, he's happy in the relationship. I do feel like he's dealing with a lot though. He has got a lot of stuff going on in his life, but there definitely feels like there's a breakthrough of things, of energy, of that happiness, that joy, that energy. So definitely feel like yes, he's happy in the relationship, in his relationship. whether it's D, Leo, happy in his relationship. Yes, it does feel it, but it does feel like he's got a lot of stuff going on. So I don't know what that connection is, who that connection is with, but it does feel like there is a breakthrough. So I don't know if that choices then leads him to you, or whether the choices leads him. But I am getting a sense of happiness here. It's definitely a breakthrough with his choices yet to be made, then happiness. So maybe not. So when you look at that way, it's good. Okay. Give you something to think about anyway. What's there? Really not too expanded on that. That was pretty quick. A little bit there. Okay. Okay, Midnight Wolf, if you're going to donate, that'd be great. Thank you. So just wait for the donation to come through. Will me and A be together before summer starts? Let's do Tarot of the Divine. Cool. Look beyond the illusions. Definitely feels like using your skills and abilities. I just got the words untrustworthy in the situation. Knight of Swords, rushing in without any plans and thoughts. So I'm getting a little bit about needing to look beyond the surface, look beyond what's going on. I do feel a bit like that. And I'm getting a little bit of it being untrustworthy in some way. And I feel like you're rushing into it. Be careful about rushing into the situation. I feel like you need to get more information. I think you need to get more ideas or more plans about what his intentions are. And I think you need to communicate a little bit more. I just feel like if you do that, you could be rushing into things without any plans or ideas. You could be moving into battle. With the Knight of Swords, he could be moving into battle. You could both be moving into battle, into conflicts and things like that. So definitely look beyond the illusion, look beyond the surface about what's going on. I think you need to get more of the story, more of the facts. I don't think you have enough information to make that choice yet. Oh, Midnight Wolf Tarot donated. Yeah, that's what I was waiting for. Oh, okay, you got a good $10 reading. Okay, so you got a full one there. Okay, so you want to get more information. Can you type up a bit more of a question, Midnight Wolf? Let's think about more about what you want to know. Midnight Wolf. So I'm just waiting for Midnight Wolf's question and a bit more clarity about it. And let's get okay. Just grabbing another deck. I'm feeling very drawn to. Oh, deep here. Okay. Oh, I see what you mean. That's a better question. Okay, gotcha. I'm actually going to use the don't know why, but I've got to use the Chakra Wisdom Tarot here. I think this could help balance out. Right, let's have a look-see here. Let's have a look. Tell us a little bit more about Midnight Wolf's ex and their relationship. Let's have a look and see if we can get a bit more information. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm just... Right, let's have a look here. Because I'm feeling quite a bit of a in-depth here. Oh, that's what I want to do. Change the... Sorry, I'm just... like to be completely in the zone. Means incense. Okay. So let's have a look. Okay, so the tarot reading. So let's have a look at this energy, this vibration of what's actually going on. So at the moment, we're looking at the heart. Okay, so it's all about what are you learning within the heart of the situation? What are you... I'm getting a lot about what are you learning? What are you developing within yourself? Okay, I've got the Princess of Coins here. Next, we've got the Three of Cups. So it's being able to celebrate who you are, but I'm also getting a sense of being like-minded in some ways. I feel like you've got a lot of similarities, a lot of getting a sense of celebrating of everything that's going on, a sense of celebrating who you are as an individual as well. It feels like you're celebrating who you are as an individual. So what are you learning and developing within yourself? What are you able to celebrate about who you are? Now, the foundation is about choices and decisions to be made. It feels like the world's your oyster. Anything's possible for you. Okay? It does feel like anything's possible for you, for the relationship as well. It just feels for you. We've got a breakthrough, an understanding, a sense of moving forward with some ideas and thoughts in regards to your desires and your passions, your ambitions, your energy. There's a lot of stuff going on. Here we got 10 of Cups. So it definitely feels as though there was that sense of wholeness. Okay. But, you know, remembering this is the past. And I think this is memories of the past as well coming in. So you've got that those memories of being together, of being whole. Okay. And this is what I feel like you're sort of holding on to. So in the future, we've got a lot of movement coming in. So it does feel there is this intensity, this passion, this creative flow of energy. Okay. And I still feel like that's coming in now. This is coming into the immediate future. Okay, so in the past you had this wholeness in your list and you're remembering that. And then you've got this immediate future, this movement forward. You've got this swift movement and it's moving quite quickly as well. So you've got Ace of Coins and knowing the potential of the relationship. Feels like the relationship, you know, you feel like you have this potential, this relationship potential together. Definitely feels as though it's there. So here we've got this looking for the truth, looking for the facts. Okay, you need to look at the actual facts of the situation. You need to look at the new beginnings, the new plans, the sense of the truth of what's actually going on. Look at the facts of what's happening here. And I'm getting a lot about staying grounded here. This is staying grounded. Okay, you're getting a little bit of your heart stuff coming in. So there's a lot of feelings with the solar plexus and the heart chakra. You're getting a lot of feelings going on. You're getting a lot of passion. I feel like there's a lot of passion, a lot of energy happening. Don't forget to stay grounded in this situation as well. And now we're moving into the sense of be careful about being hurt. Nurturing your emotional needs. Hi, seashells. So it's about nurturing your emotions. Very, very much about nurturing your emotions. But I'm also getting this about seeing your seeing the truth, nurturing the truth of your third eye here. This is very much about your third eye. Okay, so you're starting to move into the higher vibration here. You're looking at, the truth of it. You actually have to see it, see the truth of it, know the truth of it in some way. Oh, and here we get this communication. Okay, so we're going to feel, could be defeated. Okay, here I'm getting 5 of Swords at the end result here. So you could find yourself in a no-win situation. Okay, there could be a no-win situation, so it may not turn out the way you expected. I just want to bring this down to here. This is your final card, 5 of Swords, and it does tell me that you could find yourself, I know things are all all passionate and all stuff at the moment, but the end result is that you could find yourself in a no-win situation again. Okay, it's like you're so busy focusing on what was, you're forgetting about what could be. You're missing the in-between situation. So I just want to go into here, the butterfly. Never get into this. I don't know why I pulled this. Okay. It's chakra based as well. So let's just do a little bit of here. So let's see if we can just get a little bit of about midnight. Well, let's have a look. Eyes closed. I'm just choosing a card. Right. Wisdom. Wisdom is knowledge in time. So it's like a reflection. Why did you break? It's like you're reminded. Why did you actually break up? Are there any changes or transformations? Okay. Just because you can get together doesn't mean it's a wise choice. Let's have a look and see if I can get a little bit more. So again, we've got this third. What's wisdom? Let's have a look. No, it must be crown chakra. Your understanding, cosmic consciousness, universal love, karma and consequences, and life purpose. Let's have a look at wisdom. Okay, wisdom talks about intelligence, reason, judgment, knowledge, and insight. Okay, midnight. Well, just take a moment, take a breath. This is one of the great gifts that come with time. As we live, we constantly accumulate information. If we are paying attention, we learn the pros and cons. We discover by trial and error what works and what doesn't. We come to understand what things are important and should be focused on, and what things are pointless and should not take up any of our precious time and energy. This wisdom, our experience, is a valuable gift we can share with others. The appearance of this card suggests that you're either in need of advice, okay, or that you or someone close to could benefit from your experience. May also be asking you to consider the extent of your knowledge. Have you learned what you need to know? Might you benefit from further education? Yeah. It's like with my ex, we've got 3 children together, and there's no way that we'd get back together, no matter what. That doesn't mean I stop loving him. I still care about him, but we're just not good together. Okay, so I haven't finished yet. Next, I want to do this one here. Okay. Crystal energy. Oh, here we go. Communication. The need to communicate. Okay, communication. Three. Communication, goals, and harmony. Communication is the key message here. Chalconthite works with your throat chakra to help you communicate. And because it's a cluster of crystals, it's especially good for communicating within a group situation or with a partner. If you've drawn this card, it is time to express yourself, allowing the expression to manifest in a way that works best for you to get across what you have to say. Communication comes in many forms. Push aside any cares of not being accepted. Stand strong and speak your truth and be real. So it's important to be able to speak your truth. Okay? Say exactly what you expect. Now, last but not least. Oh, jeepers, I hate it when the cards fly. When the cards fly, it means I have to stand up. 1 second. Being a mod, Midnight Wolf, you just got a few extra cards. Okay, let's have a look. What have we got here? Okay, there's some secrets going on. Okay, there's some secrets that you need to discover before you can move ahead. Some things that you need to know. There's a sense of being in quarantine, an inward journey, a retreat, and being exclusive. So there is a lot of reflection and meditation, need a lot of alone time. Okay, and it is about finding something that that entertains you. Okay, pleasant distraction here. So we've got some secrets that need to be dealt with. Okay, there are some secrets that need to be come out into the open. That's really important. And it's important for you to do a lot of meditation, a lot of reflection about what you truly want and desire in this path that lies ahead for you. Okay, super, super important. And make sure that you have some distractions too, that you have some fun time. Okay, and not necessarily with him in any way, but definitely have something that allows you some, I want to say guilty pleasure, if you like, or don't feel guilty about it, but allow yourself to just enjoy this distraction. Okay, so quite a bit here is about your wisdom of your experience. Super important. If you look at the past, look at why things were why they were, and be able to communicate what you expect. If you guys agree to move forward in some way, or you agree to something to do with this chart, whatever you decide to do, you need to be able to communicate that freely without fear of judgment in any way. And you need more fun things in your life for sure. Definitely sure. Okay, and it's about having some alone time too. Quarantine is feeling very much like the alone time is needed. Okay, with having alone time allows you to meditate, reflect, contemplate, look at things honestly, have some honest time with yourself as well. But there are some secrets that do need to be revealed, do need to come out into the open. And I don't know whether that's whether you're keeping something within yourself that you haven't shared with him, or whether he needs to share something with you. But it definitely feels like there's a need for communication in some way. So hopefully, Midnight Wolf, that's given you a lot to think about, a lot to come back to and re-listen to the reading at some stage. I think you might need to re-listen to it a couple of times. You've seen these cards. See if you can get a snapshot of those. So yeah, communication. Interesting. So we're looking at moving towards your higher vibration. I mean, now again, you've got that communication, you've got that throat chakra there. Okay, you've got this third eye. What's missing? Oh, crown chakra. That's what's missing in this one here. but you got the crown chakra in the other one. Okay, crown chakra with that one. So there's quite a lot there. I know. But that was quite interesting. I quite like that. Woo! So how are we doing with timing? Okay. Not that one. Doesn't go in there. Sorry, I like to put everything back, otherwise. Jay. Don't forget, if you donate, please let Queen of Swords know so she can put you on the donation list so I know that you've donated and I can check, make sure it goes through. Jay, it feels like we're focusing very much on this Elise. Ooh, I'm feeling very heavy energy about it. So let's just have a... See, I'm just getting a bit of a... The more you push... Sorry, I'm just trying to make some space here. Cool, tarot decorative. Let's have a look. Will your love interest? I feel like there's a lot of focusing on the one question continually, and when you start focusing on that one thing every day, you actually push it away from you. You're so busy focusing on, oh, will she or won't she? Yeah. You sometimes just got to let things be. I'm just getting this little bit of an obsession in some way, Jay. Yeah. You just got to let things be. I'm just getting a lot of meditation, reflection, a lot of alone times needed, okay? I feel like you're pushing too hard here. There's some battles, okay? You've got some battles going on, and it is about trying to find a sense of harmony within that sense of, I want to say harmony within those passions and desires and things like that, which will come. But I feel like you need to take some time out. You need to just let it go for a minute. Here with the Four of Cups, I'm getting a sense of just let things be. Be in meditation, be in reflection, just be silent. Okay, I'm getting a sense of being in silent here. Emotional silence. Just let things be. Be careful about pushing too hard. Okay, if you can just let things be, things will be successful. But if you keep pushing, this is not going to happen. Okay, if you keep pushing, I think this is not going to happen. So let's just let things be. Just calm down a little bit. Don't be too pushy. Just allow things. Just give them the distance. Give her the distance she needs to process everything. It could be too much for her at the moment, and she just needs some time out. She could need some time out. So just let things be. Don't push. If you keep pushing, no, she won't. If you just let things be, she will. You got to let things be, though. Don't push, don't push, don't push. Just let things be. Just give it time. But if you keep pushing, if you keep thinking about it and you keep obsessing about it, then it won't happen. So just acceptance. Just get on with your life. Get things going. Okay, so who's next? Okay, Queen of Swords. Up next is Benny. How will I recognize your future husband? Woo! Okay, we're getting a lot of this sort of energy coming through, and I'm getting that sense of chaotic again. You're so busy worrying about your future partners, you're missing current people in your life. Straight away is what I'm getting here. You're recognizing, you know, how you recognize your future husband. You're forgetting about people in the moment. You're forgetting about people that you need to see, that you need to move through, that you need to get through. Okay, because it's like I'm just getting a lot of chaos going on here. I'm getting a lot of chaotic energy. Whew. I just feel like you're not focusing on the now. You're missing out on being with people for the moment. You're missing people because people come into our life for a moment. Whew, I'm getting a lot of okay, here I'm just getting your actions have consequences. So when you're so busy focusing on your future husband, you're forgetting about people that you're meeting today. You're meeting about possibilities. Okay, doesn't matter about who your future husband will be. It's about people being in the now. Okay, you're going to find yourself alone. If you keep focusing on your future husband, you're going to find yourself alone. Okay, it's really about yeah, actions have consequences. So when you're so busy focusing on what you'll do for the future, you're forgetting about now. Okay, and so you're going to find yourself alone. Okay, I'm just getting that straight away from you. It's just that, so just straight away, as soon as I read that question, straight away I got that whole thing about there's going to be legalities, and there's going to be a whole lot of stuff going on. There's a whole lot of trying to find a sense of equilibrium, trying to find a sense of balance in your life all the time, because you're trying to recognize who your future husband's going to be. You're going to find yourself alone. Okay, because you're so busy trying to find that perfect person, that someone's told you that how you'll recognize him. Okay, I'm just straight away, I'm just getting, just be in the now, be in this moment, just enjoy every person that comes into your life for a reason. Enjoy the moment straight away. Whew. Just need to clear this air. Just need to clear that. Sorry, just getting. Okay, who's next? Seashells. Free list, seashells. Okay, seashells, I am going to do you. So I'm just waiting for seashells to add her comment. Let's have a look. Don't have donations. So why is this not working today? For some reason it's just not working. Okay. Seashells. Right. General read, rest of February to March. Thank you. Let's do you. Hoodoo Tarot. Okay. Seashells. Right. General read of February and March. Let's have a look. Oh. For some reason 3 cards have popped out, so we'll just do that. Okay, let's have a look. We've got Son of Sticks, so we've got this thing of movement coming back to you. I'm getting the sense of coming back to you. What's returning to you? I got this like boomerang here, and it just sort of stood out. That sort of stood out to me a little bit about what's coming back to you. What's coming back to you in February, end of February, March. Okay, it does feel like something is returning to you. Something that you desire, something that you want. This definitely feels like something is ending as well. It does feel like something is ending, but new opportunities are rising. Okay, something is ending. So you've got something returning to you, something of passion or creativity, something that you desire is coming back to you. So you're looking at what has been ending, what is ending, what needs to be final. Okay, what needs to be final? Because it feels like you might find yourself in a bit of a no-win situation. You might feel yourself being defeated or feeling defeated in some way. Maybe you're feeling like you've won something, you've achieved something, but yet the consequences are not that great, like not that positive. does feel like there's a bit of a something that returns to you is because of something ending, or something ends, something is final, and something is, you're in a feeling like you're in a no-win situation. Even if you do win. No, seashells, no. Did you donate? Oh, was there a donation there? No. Okay. Okay, seashells. So we're looking at general read for you for February to March, right? I just got an extra card flew out, so I just took it. I just accepted it. Okay, so the first two cards we looked at was the Son of Sticks. So it does feel as though something's coming back to you. It does feel like things are ending, that things are final, but yet opportunities arise in some way. So that it feels like you're in a no-win situation that you're dealing with. So how do you react to it? What do you need to do to react differently in the situation? So it does feel like something is returning to you. It does feel like something is ending, but new opportunities arise. And it does feel like you're in a no-win situation for some reason. Okay. So, yeah. So hopefully, seashells, that helps. Okay, cherry pot. Seashells, I just did it. I just did you. I just did your reading. Cherry top, right. Okay. Might be delayed. Okay, you donated to a charity for prayer for him for prayers. How will he feel? Let's do a just Spanish tarot. Might have been delayed, might be lagging, might not have realized. Okay, cherry top. Let's have a look. Okay, does seem to be a lot of thinking about the situation, nurturing the plans and ideas. It does feel like he'll think about it. Very got the Seven of Cups. Many options to his reactions. I feel like he'll have many reactions to his thing, but I also feel the sense of good fortune, a good emotional connection. Does feel like a good I want to say good, because the sevens can be about fortune, about luck, how things feel. So it does feel very positive in the energy. It does feel like he'll think a lot about it. It'll be good truth. So how will he feel that I donated? I think he's going to think about it quite a lot, and it does feel quite emotionally positive about it. It does feel very positive. Yes, seashells, I did it. You have to rewind. I put your name up on the screen. You got 3 cards. I just got 3 cards came out. 3 hoodoo tarot cards came out. Seashells. It was just a previous reading before cherry top. Okay, Simone. Simone's next. Oh, well, I didn't think I should tell. I don't know. 1 question per person. Sorry, I'm going to sneeze. Sorry, excuse me. what's coming for you in March. Let's do Tarot of Cleopatra. Whoa, those two just flew out. Okay, what's coming towards you in the next month? It's quite huge. Feels quite impact. Tells me you've got a sense of solitude coming in with the Hermit here. So you're looking at solitude, a time for, in March is going to be a good time for you for reflection, for learn. It could be about learning something new too, but in silence, learning something through being silent. And here you've got the wheel that talks about good fortunes. So to me, it feels like you're going to be, even though you might feel you might be a little bit stuck because you're in solitude, it's actually really good to use this time to be able to make the decisions that you need to do, look at life's ups and downs. I feel like it's going to be a good time for you for in March. March is going to be a good time for you for reflection, for meditation, for a sense of being in solitude, for looking at what decisions you need to make, how you can move forward, what is life's ups and downs for you, how do you accept life's ups and downs, how do you find yourself moving forward on your journey as well. It's going to be a good time for you for March. Okay, so that's really important. You see thing O, how to permit my spirit to appear in your room. How to permit? Well, you invoke, you ask, you let's look at the field tarot in this one. No, Marielle. I was going to do field tarot, but no, Marielle. Okay. Through meditation, reflection, through being silent. Okay, if you want your spirit to appear in your room, you really need your spirit mum to appear in your room. You need to be in silence. You need to look at being in meditation, reflection, being in a good headspace, using your experiences of the past to come through. I don't want to say walk away from emotional wounds, emotional tie-ups, things that are keeping you emotionally in the past. You need to walk away from that. That's one way you're going to allow your spirit mum to appear in your rooms, by walking away from your emotional ties to the past, allowing yourself to walk forward with meditation and reflection, and being in a good headspace. I just keep getting is being good emotional headspace, emotional, not letting yourself get. I want to say, don't let yourself get tied up in knots. Don't hold things too tight to you. Allow things to open up. Allow yourself to open up to the possibilities. I think that's really important. So if you want spirit to appear in your room, see spirit mum to appear in your room. I presume that's a mum that's passed over in some way. I just feel like you just need to meditate, reflect. You need to contemplate. You need to look at being in solitude, being silent, not talking, just being in the moment, being in the now is super important. Okay, Val Mary. Take a moment thinking about questions, be empowered, how you can move forward on your journey. How, what, and why. That's what I think. Okay, my ex currently thinks about me. It's a lot of yes and no questions going on here. So let's do the New Zealand Maori Tattoo Tarot. Thanks, you 3TO. Right. Val, Mary. Let's have a look at you, Val. Is your ex thinking about you? Okay, in this card here, I get a sense that he's looking towards the past. Don't know if he's looking towards the future. Feels like he's looking towards the past. So as your ex is thinking about the past. And here we got the sense of being in control, being a leader, being a, I don't want to say not father figure. I'm just getting a leader, control, being in control of the situation. So we get the sense of, make sure not get, look, even though the Warrior of Wands is someone with passion and intensity, he's thinking about the past. Okay, he is thinking about you in the past. Doesn't necessarily mean it's good for you, because it feels like he wants to be in control of the situation. Feeling like he wants to be in control. He wants to be the provider. He wants to be there for you. But it doesn't necessarily mean that it's a good thing. So just, you need to think very carefully about, why is your ex your ex? Okay, he's very much thinking about the past, trying to be in control of the situation, is what I'm getting here. Yes, there seems to be some sort of movement forward in the situation, but it's because he's thinking about the past. Yes, he's thinking about you, but it's thinking about the past, okay? He's thinking about being in control. So you need to think about, why is your ex your ex? So you need to sort of think about those things. So yeah, I feel like he's thinking about the past. He's thinking about you in the past and about how to be in control of the situation, is what I'm getting here with the Emperor here. It's about being in control, being the leader, being in charge of the situation. So MW is next. Okay, cool. So love life. Sky waiting for him to approach me. You just don't know what to expect. What can you expect when this guy approaches you? What? You're welcome, Belle. Okay, MW, love life, read. This guy I'm connected to, and I'm waiting for him. I don't know what to expect. So what can you expect when he approaches you? Well, what can you expect? Okay, we've got here straight away judgment, justice here. So I do feel like he's coming towards you. I do feel like he's walking towards you in this. Oh, I can feel a lot of things hidden. Hidden choices, hidden options. There seems to be a lot of choices, a lot of options. Yes, I can feel he will approach you, but I feel like he's going to give you a lot of choices, a lot of options. Okay, and it's going to be a lot of things are hidden and not necessarily good for you. Okay, there's going to be some choices or some options that you're given that may not be good for you. You need to look at your truth. You need to look at, how do you find equilibrium or balance in the situation. I do feel like you need to look at the truth, the facts of what's actually going on. Yes, he's moving towards you. It does feel like he's moving towards you, but there's always going to be consequences to any action taken. And with the action, I do feel like there's going to be a lot of options, a lot of choices available to you. Some will be hidden and may not be good for you. So do be aware. Do be aware of what's expected of you in some way. I don't know if it's going to be, I'm just not feeling a very positive energy. I'm feeling a very, yes, he's going to connect, he's going to approach you, but I don't feel it's going to be very positive energy. So just be aware of that. I just feel like there's some things that are hidden and may not be brought out into the open straight away. So just be aware of that. Okay, Renee. Is there someone in the closet who's interested in me at university. Ooh, okay, that flew out. Straight away we get exploration. So there's something to explore. So yes, maybe there's someone who's in the closet who's interested. Oh, and this one here comes in with the Hierophant. Ooh, I'm getting a sort of a very a religious background. Someone who's quite. I just got this real strong religious. Someone who's in the closet who's religious in some way. Someone who brought up in a religious background, and I'm just getting that really super strong. Okay, so there's going to be some conflicts to this exploration. I do feel like there is an between how they feel. Who's donated? Oops, I didn't mean to do that one. Oh, Queen of Swords, you're a sweetheart. Okay, do you next. No, I do all sorts of questions. Do all sorts of questions. No, not just love. Anything you want. Okay, there's someone definitely in the closet. Could be a religious reason why they're in the closet. Could be their religious reasons. And I just feel like definitely feels as though someone's very much in conflict with their religious beliefs. Okay, and they want to explore who they are. They do want to explore, and it could be a friend. But yeah, I think their religious beliefs are just, yeah. It definitely feels like someone's in the closet, definitely feels it's a friend, definitely feels they're interested in you. But thing there. Okay. Just want to get okay, so you're doing a love reading, right? Queen of Swords with your donation. Okay, interesting. Okay, so let's have a look at how is Jay currently feeling. So let's have a look, see if we can do this. Yeah. Okay. Have faith. Have belief. Definitely feels like learning something. It's like you're learning something new about the situation. Feels like you're currently learning. Jay feeling about me. Yeah, I just get this feeling that he's traditional. Like I'm just getting a sense of beliefs and faith. He's thinking about your battles, your convictions. I wonder if he's thinking about your faith, your beliefs. He's thinking about your spirituality. He's thinking about your convictions. Queen of Swords. Feels like Jay's thinking about your convictions, about what you believe in. You know, really looking at your skills and your abilities. There's a lot of thought about your skills and your abilities and what's important to you. Oh, thinking about battles, about conflicts. all your own battles and your own conflicts. Wow. He's thinking about all options, all possibilities, trying to look at things from a new perspective, and definitely feels like a unity, a coming together. You've got 10 of Cups here. It's an interesting thing. He's like thinking about your convictions, your beliefs, your battles, your conflicts here. Feels like your talents and abilities. Trying to look at them from different perspectives. He's trying to open himself up to new possibilities here. And here we get this sense of unity, this connection coming in, this wholeness. Interesting. So that's how he's sort of feeling about you. I feel like he's got a lot going on in his head at this moment. And the one we have here is the ice thaws. Better days ahead. Oh, that's interesting. So it feels like he's looking towards better days. He's looking towards something positive. Feels like there's a trip or a journey, a lack of closure, disappearance. No, I'm getting sense. Definitely feels like, it's funny. She's put here the carriage from from Cinderella, and it's got like a journey here. So it does feel like there's a journey coming in some way. So is he thinking about a group, thinking about conforming, inherence, culture? So is he thinking about what others think in a group, what other people think of you? Maybe he's looking at what other people think of you in some way. So, wow, interesting Queen of Swords. Ooh. Oh, Jasmine, hi, you donated. Jasmine's donated. So let's have a look here. Oh, Jasmine, you're a sweetheart. Thank you. So Jasmine's donated. So Jasmine, just need your question, please. Thank you for donating. I certainly appreciate it. So Queen of Swords, I hope that helps. Give you a little bit more information. So I hope that helps. Okay, Jasmine. Thank you for donating, Jasmine. Appreciate that. I want to give you the lock call. Okay, Jasmine. I'm just waiting for Jasmine's question. Cool. I'm pleased it did Queen of Swords. That was quite a bit. So just waiting for Jasmine's question as she donated. Sorry for the bell ring. It just clears the energy, clears the vibration. Ooh, writing. Oh, this is a good one. Writing process. Want some advice in writing forward. Jasmine, okay. Card just flew out, which seems important. Oh. First card for you is about finishing a task. Finishing the task. I think that's the heart of the problem, is actually finishing your writing. Okay. So this is what it's about. It's about finishing this task. Okay. That's an interesting card that's come out first. Oh, this is writing for your music. Okay, got you. Oh, for the pro. I remember now. Okay, so let's have a look. Yes. Okay, so I've just got 3 cards there. Jasmine, because I know you've paid for a reading before, quite a supporter of me, so you're also going to get a crystal card coming in. When you're a regular supporter, right, right, okay. So, writing. It's about finishing this task, right? So the next card here is about having faith. Having faith in yourself. And I'm wondering if you need to think about your spirituality. Thinking about your faith, your beliefs in yourself is what I'm getting here. Think about your own faith and your own beliefs and maybe write about that. And I know it's a burden. It weighs you heavy, it weighs down heavily on you. I know that's quite strong there. So it's about looking at what have you learned about life? What's your experiences through life? It's what are you learning about that seems really, really important. I can do general, free. Yeah, definitely feel as though you are needing to write about your beliefs, your faith. I know it weighs you heavily, but you got to look at what have you been learning in life? What's important to you? What are you learning? It's about your successes. I want to talk about I want you to think about your successes, the direction you have been moving into in the past. Okay, what were your successes? What direction were you moving in is really important. It's about not just all the black and white areas in life. I want to actually say this is also about the gray area of life, the stuff that's been a bit wobbly, a bit shaky, a bit where you've lost your direction. Or I want to talk about your lost direction. So think about your lost direction. Okay. Looking about your messages, the messages that you can deliver about your experiences. Deliver your experiences of your enthusiasm, your drive, your motivation. What motivates you? What inspires you? Oh, 9 of Pentacles. We're talking about I keep getting the thing about your successes. Take some time out to have a pampering too. Take some time out for a pampering as well. Will help influence your music. Yeah. Look for what's hidden. Look for the hidden gems in your life. Things that you may not talk about. Things that may feel private in your music. Maybe find someone that you can bounce your ideas off, a group, someone that you can share your thoughts with. So it's very much about someone you can bounce your ideas off. And I'm getting here about the immediate future here is look at all perspectives, all options, all viewpoints. What are you sacrificing of yourself? Sacrifice. I got a huge thing about sacrifice. I feel like you're sacrificing your quality for quantity. So just, you need to think about quality, not quantity. So just take a time, take a breath. I hope that sort of gives you some clues and ideas to think about here. Okay, we got smooth sailing. So I feel things can be smooth sailing. You've got to see the bigger picture, the higher perspective. So that's what I'm saying about quality. And listen, guidance, clairaudience. Dolphin song. What an interesting connection, dolphin song. So reflect on dolphins. Dolphins seem really important. I'm getting a real connection about the dolphin, about water, so that's about your emotions. Dolphins can be about being playful. So think about what is a dolphin, find out what a dolphin means. And what does a dolphin mean to you? I don't know why that seems really important. And using amethyst is going to bring you transformation. So let's have a look at the amethyst here. Okay, Jasmine. Let's take a moment and we're going to apply some healing. Ooh. Take a nice deep breath, Jasmine. Nice deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth, and just accept this healing of transformation, of changes coming through, allowing yourself to awaken. So how's that feeling, Jasmine? Sending through that healing for you, realigning, balancing, bringing everything into alignment for you so you can have the changes and the transformation you need to complete this task. So there you are. So hopefully that helps. Okay, next is Maria. Don't forget to let me know if anyone donates. That was a good reading. I enjoyed doing that. I love doing readings like that. We're a bit different. Reading in the thinking about your writing career. That's interesting. Right. I want to know if my old best friend talk bad about me behind my back. Okay, Gilded Tarot Royale. You're welcome. You're welcome. Hi, Morgan. Oh, did you see that just blew out? Okay, so let's have a look. What have we got here? We've got 9 of Cups. So yes, things are happening behind the scenes. I don't know whether they're positive or good. It just talks about something emotional is happening behind the scenes. There is some talk about behind your scenes. When I see Queen of Cups, when I talk about 9 of Cups, to me, that's talking about things happening maybe behind the scenes. Maybe things are not happening as they should. And here we've got the 8 of Pentacles. So tasks need to be finished, something completed. So I want to know if talking bad about you behind your back. I do get a sense of things happening behind the scenes, okay, emotionally with the 9 of Cups, but it also talks about a fulfillment. I'm wondering if it's like a prophecy fulfilled is what I'm getting here. A sense like a prophecy fulfilled. So when you're thinking about someone talking bad about you, it sort of fulfills that prophecy instead of being positive. Okay, I just feel like there's some things that need to happen, that need to feel complete. So I'm wondering if you need to deal with it face on. You need to sort of deal with what's actually going on. You need to communicate it. You need to talk about it. You need to think about it. You need to, I just feel like you need to deal with it. You want to know if your old best friend is talking bad about you because you're not talking anymore. You either got to deal with it or you accept it and move on. I feel like there's a task that there needs to be closure in your thing. So I feel like you need to just get on with it. You need to get on with your, maybe get on with your life. So maybe things are happening behind the scenes, but it's a prophecy fulfilled. So yeah, I definitely feel as though something's going on behind the scenes, but it's a prophecy. It's like a prophecy fulfilled is what I'm getting here. So whether you accept it and just get on with your life, you know, finish your own tasks, concentrate on your own things as well. The Eight of Pentacles can be talking about finishing your own tasks, your own thoughts, you know, not worrying too much about what's happening behind you, but focus on what's happening in front of you. You need to think about what's happening in front of you. Maybe, you know, if they're talking bad about you, they're not your true friend. So it's time to move on to something new, finish something new, complete something new in your life. Okay, Pamela. How does EF feel about your connection? I'm just getting Silver Witchcraft here. Yeah. Okay. So how does EF feel about connection? Stress and worry. Seems to be a lot of stress and worry about the situation. And it's interesting, the feeling constrained, restricted. Okay, so EF feels like there's a lot of stress and worry about it. They're feeling restricted. They're feeling like they're not able to let go of whatever's holding them back from the thing. So that's what I'm getting here, is they're feeling very restricted about and feeling very stressed and worried about it. So yeah, that's what I'm feeling. EF is connection. So Melody, waiting for Melody's question here. So how does EF feel about the connection? I'm feeling very stressed and worried about the whole thing, feeling very restrained, feeling really restricted, unable to speak. I'm getting a sense of being unable to speak clearly about how they feel. Yeah, they're like tied up. I'm getting tied up in knots about the whole situation. So who is next? So I'm a little bit confused about who's next. Let me just go back to the list here. Energy. So I'm looking at Melody's question. Melody. I'm just seeing if I can see Melody's question here. So I'm not sure if Melody's got a question or not. So if Melody's not here, if I haven't got a question from Melody, who's next? Luna. Do I have a question from Luna? Oh, Ashley. Ashley. Sorry. Ashley, are my neighbours the ones I'm thinking jealous or envious? Okay, are your neighbours jealous or envious of you? Are your neighbours? Let's do Tarot of the Divine. Okay, Ashley. Sorry, I'm just going through the list. Okay, Ashley. Just need a question, Luna. Okay, Ashley, are your neighbours jealous or envious of you? Ooh. Okay, I'm getting very grounded movement here. Slow energy. 7 of Coins. I get that sense of, you know, what do you want? Does it really important that they're jealous or envious of you? It's about what do you actually want to bring in your life? What do you want to bring into your journey is what I'm getting here. It's really, is it of value to you to truly know if your neighbors are jealous or envious of you? What is it? What is the purpose of that decision? What energy do you want to bring into your life right now? Do you want to bring in that jealousy or that envious energy of you? It's all about what do you want to bring into your journey right now? Okay, is what I'm getting. Okay. So it feels like, what do you want to bring into your life right now? What do you want to bring into your journey? Do you really want to bring in that jealous or envious energy into your journey? So that's something you need to think about here is, yeah, they could be jealous and envious, but do you really want to bring that energy into your life right now, into your journey? Do you really want to do that? Do you want to focus on something else? Do you want to focus on something a bit more positive? It's about focusing on more positive energy, or do you really want to keep focusing on that negative energy is what I'm getting there. What do you want to bring into your life right now? Okay, you've fixed the list. Cool. Excellent. So the new list is, who's next? Luna. Okay, does N still remember me as you're not talking anymore? Let's do the romantic tarot. I don't know why, but you're not talking, but it's just is N still talking? Does N still remember you? Let's have a look. Queen of Wands, we get that sense of nurturing the desires, nurturing those desires. And here we've got the King of Swords. So it's looking at the, yeah, I'm getting a little bit of deep thinking in the situation. If I just look at them not as people, but as their emotions or their thoughts or things that are going on, definitely feels as though they're thinking, nurturing their passions, being able to think deeply about you. So it does feel like there is this thinking about you in some way, maybe looking at, so I mean, the King of Swords can be about solution finding as well, but it definitely feels as though N does remember you at this time. Don't know whether it's a good thing or a bad thing. Hold on, the list has disappeared. Whoops. Okay, that's okay. No worries, I'm just sort of moving through that. Okay, Luna, so it does feel like N does still remember you, even though you're not talking. Yeah. Okay, I'm just doing this at the moment. Aiden. So I don't know whether Aiden's got a message there. Just going through while I wait for the new list. I'm just waiting for a catch up to see who's next. So don't forget your I know it's been quite busy actually. So let's just You're welcome, Luna. Okay, let's do this list. I'm just going to put this up for a moment. Okay, so we know where, so everyone knows where they are on their list. Okay, next one is Aiden. So we just want a question. Just so you know where you are in the list. Yeah, Mary, you will be on there. Whew. Mary. It's all right. Just, yeah. So we're just waiting for Aiden's question. And if Aiden doesn't listen, then next on the list is Mazhood. So just whoever, yeah. Yep. So just type in your question, please. Mazhood, yeah. Don't forget, if you donate, please let Queen of Swords know, so they can add you to the donation list, so you can skip the line. Remember, if you donate, please let me know. Okay, so we're looking at if it's a possible reunion in your relationship. I'm just going to use the romantic tarot. Okay. So we've got a shift in the relationship. Yeah, it's possible this will be a reunion. Oh, it could be intense. Okay, I'm getting a sense of a lot of movement going on here. So it does feel like there is a lot of movement in the relationship. It does feel like you are moving. We've got victory and success. So it does feel like there might be some battles coming into the relationship, but it will bring a victory and success. It feels very intense and passionate. So yes, there is a possible reunion in the relationship, but what you choose to do with it is up to you. Oh, I missed question here. Okay, so let's have a look at this one. Oh, we go with a divorce. Okay, I feel like the ancient Italian. Oh, God, drop the Spanish tarot. I don't want that. Ancient Italian. Will he finally go through with his divorce? Okay. 3 cards flew out here. Let's just have a look at this. We've got choices and decisions to be made. It feels like the world's his oyster in this. So trying to find a balance in his choices, balance in his desires. Okay, trying to find a sense of balance. Here we've got 9 of coins. So it feels like, yes, definitely feels like there's initiation. There's a moving on, physical moving on here. And it's all about his beliefs, his faith. It's all about his beliefs. So I'm getting a sense of him moving on with it. I do get a sense of him moving on, an awakening in his spirituality. I feel like he's going to go with a divorce since his son is an adult. It does feel like a sense of moving on in some way with the 9 of coins here. I do get sort of a sense of initiation, moving through into physical aspects of his life, his health and things. So he's definitely got some choices. He's got some decisions to make. He's got some choices here, trying to find a sense of balance in his energy, which is quite important here, or in his spirituality as well. I feel like there's a spiritual awakening. He's looking at what education. So quite interesting here. So Adian, interesting. Okay, Free just wants a general reading. Okay, you want a general reading. So let's look at, oh, actually, just getting a, this here. Remember, if you donate, please let me know so I can do the right spread for you if you donate. Okay, Free. This is about being stuck. I feel like you're going around and around in circles, about finding a sense of fortune, good luck. It feels like you're just looking for the fortune, looking for the luck. It's about using your strength and your endurance, your stamina, your courage to overcome life's ups and downs. I feel like you've got a lot of stuff going on for you at the moment. It feels like you're going around and around in circles. You're not quite sure in which path to move forward. You're trying to find a sense of luck. You're trying to find a good luck in your journey. You're trying to move forward, step off this roundabout. And it's going to take a lot of courage, a lot of Yeah, this is cool deck. This is the writer. It's on Etsy. Anyway, so it's really about finding your sense of strength and courage and stamina and endurance to move forward. It feels like you've got to move through life's downs so you can move into life's ups, you know, where things seem doom and gloom and seem like, oh my God, you know, when will they move forward? And I feel like with strength and with endurance, with courage, you'll do it. You'll get through it. You just have to believe in yourself, be able to tame those aspects of your life. I feel like you just need to sort of uprise and move forward with courage and strength and endurance. You'll get there. You'll get there. It's just going to take some time to get off this roundabout. So it's just belief. Work through it. Get some support. Know that you're not alone. Okay, so who's next? How does H feel about you? How does H feel about you? Let's have a look. What do we got? Ooh, feeling very isolated, feeling very alone. Think of you as being alone, a loner. Think of you being, I'm just getting a lot of solitude going on here. I'm getting a lot about solitude, about isolation. And yet we've got this shift coming. So you might be coming out of isolation. You might be coming into being a bit more social. With these two cards, with the Hermit and then you've got Six of Swords, I feel like you're coming out of being isolated. You're coming out of being alone. Feels like H feels as though you're coming out of being isolated. You're coming out of being alone. There's a shift in perspective about you in some way. So interesting. That's what I'm thinking. Or that's how H is thinking about you, feeling like you're coming out of being isolated, you're coming out of being alone, that you're coming into more of a social aspect of your journey. So interesting. Okay, next. Morgan. Romantic Tarot, how does Justin feel towards you currently? Let's have a look. You're welcome. How does Justin feel towards you currently? Like-minded. Feels like you've got a lot of things in common. Oh, Six of Wands is coming up a lot of victory and success, a lot of direction, a lot about battles and conflicts coming in, but also success. So they're thinking of you as being of like-minded, of being successful, of being successful in the journey, being successful maybe in the relationship. So they're thinking of you as being like-minded. Quite interesting, of being a reason to celebrate life. And that's how I feel Morgan feels about you. Feels that you're successful, that you're able to have that sense of like-minded. You're going to achieve. You're going to be able to celebrate. So next was Mary. Oops. Will I succeed at university this year? Let's think of Waterfall Tarot. Oh, okay. I see some conflicts. I feel a lot of conflicts, a lot of struggles, a lot of challenges coming up. So you're going to find yourself at a bit of a crossroad. So what you need to do is clear away all the clutter. I find yourself going to really need to declutter all the conflicts, all the declutter, all the challenges, the games. I feel like there's a lot of just distractions is what I want to call it. I feel like you're going to have a lot of distractions this year at university. So you're going to have to find a sense of inner peace. Okay, you're going to have to restore an inner peace within oneself, because you're going to have to remove all those distractions. Okay, Mary, I feel like you're going to have a lot of distractions this year, a lot of conflicts, going to be a lot of challenges and things going on. So a lot of battles. Okay, so you are going to have to find yourself a sense of inner peace. You are going to have to remove all those conflicts and those challenges that are waiting for you. Okay, so that's going to be a really important aspect of your journey this year. Sunny Joe. Okay, looking for your Poland approval for your work permit. Oh, okay, Poland approval for the work permit. Legalities, finding some equilibrium. Yes, I definitely feel it's going to be approved. It's progressing, it's developing. Yay, 10 of Cups comes through. So it tells me, yes, there'll be a unity. There'll be a sense of wholeness. I feel like if there's not any hiccups, no legalities that you have to deal with, make sure that all the paperwork's in. I feel like, yes, it's going to be approved. It's progressing. It's progressing slowly. Okay, so Sunny Joe, it does feel like there's going to be some legalities. It is going to be trying to find a sense of balance within that equilibrium, a sense of consequences of the actions taken. So yes, it does feel like it's going to be approved with 10 of Cups here. Tells me a sense of emotional needs being taken care of, a sense of wholeness, unity. Does feel like it's going to come into fruition in some way, emotionally coming into fruition. So yes, I feel like it's progressing. Yes, yes, yes. But do make sure I am getting that legalities. It does feel like there is some things that you need to just double check the paperwork. Okay, I just got double check the paperwork first. Make sure everything's in line. Make sure you've done everything that you're supposed to. Do a checklist. Write up a checklist. Make sure everything's done. And I feel like it's going to be approved. It's going to progress. Okay, so who's next is Pia. So I'm just doing this. Oops. Whew. So I'm just waiting for Pia. If not Pia, then whoever's next, Reface School. Oh, Pia, she's here. Yep, I just need your question, please, hun. Yep, just need a question, please. Pia, just need a question. Will I see Jonathan today? I feel like going into the darkness. I feel like there's definitely transformation. There's changes going on. we've got Justice again. This is a big card coming out today. So I feel like there's a lot of, when I look at this, it's trying to find a sense of balance, equilibrium in the situation. So I'm just feeling like you're going into the darkness, into the doom, into the gloom, and waiting for the transformation, the changes to sort of take place. So I'm just getting on, will you see Jonathan today? I'm finding you might need to find some equilibrium. You might need to find some balance within yourself, because I just don't see it unless something else happens. Okay, Pierre, I just don't feel as though you're going to see Jonathan today. I feel like there's some changes going on. I feel like he's going through some changes. He's going through some transformations. I should have put that in there. Will I see Jonathan today? Sorry, I should put that in. So definitely don't. I'm just not getting that yes, you will. I'm getting more of a no. No, you not. I just feel like there's some changes, there's some transformations going on. It's like you're moving into the darkness of the situation, and it's like you need to look at the truth of it, trying to find a sense of equilibrium and balance. Truth is coming up. I just feel like there's some facts going on, some stuff behind the scenes maybe that are consequences of actions. Just feel like, yeah, I'm just not getting a yes in this. I'm getting more of a closer to a no. Looking at these cards, looking at the death, the transformation, the changes going on. It's not what you expect, of course. It's not what you're expecting. So if you're expecting to see Jonathan today, no, you won't. I feel like you need to look at the truth or the facts of what's going on. So there could be some stuff behind the scenes that are unclear. Okay, Reface Girl. Oh, this is a good one. Like, this is quite good. So you're looking for a rental room for you and your cat, or should you keep looking? Let's do Tarot del Tango. Tarot del Tango. You're welcome, Pia. Okay, have I found the best right rental room for you and your cat? Let's have a look. Or it's just going to tell you to keep looking. Okay. Here I'm getting congratulations as an order. Feels like congratulations are in order. Feels like it's a new cycle. It's an achievement, and you're ready for a new start in life, a new shift. So it feels like, yes, you're in the right space. Yes, you're in the right space. But if you've got doubts, look, but did you, Queen of Swords, did you donate again? Oops. Oh, my sweetheart. Thank you. Have I found the best right rental room for me and my cat, or should I keep looking? I feel like, yes, you've found the right spot. It says congratulations are in order, is what I'm getting here. Okay, it's a contract, it's an agreement. It feels like it's a positive, and yet I'm getting a sense of shifting into new experiences, new possibilities with it. It's definitely an achievement, and it's and you're moving into new areas of your life. It's a start of it's a fresh start in your life. Okay, you're moving into new cycles. So yeah, I do feel like you've found a great place. You've found a really great place. But it's totally up to you what you decide to do with it, of course. So, Queen of Swords. Oh, what are you doing here? Let's have a look. Okay, that's what I'm looking for. Okay. Queen of Swords. What reading did you do? Because I'm not quite getting that here. Let's just have a look, see what you... Okay, cool. I just want to see what you've done. Okay, cool. It sort of confused me for a minute. Okay. Cool. Brilliant. Okay, Queen of Swords. Love reading. Yeah, I figured that's what you wanted. I just wanted to check what you'd done because it came up as a funny amount. Okay, cool. Okay. Don't forget, if you donate, please let Midnight Wolf or Queen of Swords know so they can add you to the list. And so they can let me know as well. Keeps me up to date with what's going on. Okay, Queen of Swords. Let's have a look. Is Jay going to reach out to you? Here we've got King of Chalices. And for me, King of Chalices feels like he's not quite opening up completely. There's a bit of a hesitation going on there. Just feel like he's sort of not quite dipping his toes in fully. Oh, definitely feels like there's but there definitely is news. He's like he's reaching out to you, but he's not going full hog into it. He's not going fully into it, but he definitely feels like there's a bit of romance. There is some movement going on there. Oh, interesting. There's some decisions and some choices yet to make. The world's your oyster. World's possible. Whatever's possible. I feel like he's set across. It's interesting because here you've got the King of Chalices, which is sort of saying that caring and that kind. It definitely feels like there's movement, there's news awaiting for you, like he's reaching out for you, and yet there's some choices to make. Definitely feels like some choices to make, and feeling like trying to cut through all the debris, like he's trying to find a sense, still at a crossroads. So choices to make, and yet at crossroads, still some decisions to make. Feels like entertainment, a lot of you've got Two of Pentacles. Feels like there's a lot juggling, like he's trying to juggle a lot, like he's trying to work out what his priorities are. And here you've got the Nine of Chalices, which is telling me that the wish is fulfilled, that it's definitely feels like it's emotional needs are fulfilled. There is an attainment there. There are things that are happening. So it definitely feels as though, but there's a lot going on in the background. I feel like there's a lot going on. Even though he's reaching out to you, there is a lot going on. So I feel like he's reaching out, but what does he want? He's unsure. He's unsure of what he actually wants. I feel like he's really at a crossroads. Interesting card. I've got potions and spells. A pinch of this and a dash of that. Be sure you're sure before you call. So I feel like there's some confusion going on. As within, so without. There are storms are coming. A change without doubt. So it does feel like there's some conflicts, there's some challenges and things going on, even though he's reaching out, even though there's changes and things going on. This is interesting, Queen. I feel like there's a lot, there's a lot of stuff going on. A lot of stuff indeed. So let's have a look at this Storm card. I feel like it's Storm. Okay, what number are we here? 37. Let me see. what it says with storm. Here it is here. Keywords are gathered energy, challenge, and change. As within, so without. There are storms are coming to change without doubt. Just want to see what it says, whether it gives us a little bit more information. There's a storm brewing on the horizon. It's headed straight for you. When this card appears in a reading, you can expect a massive change, an upheaval, or a complete shock that throws you off your game. Such changes could be significant. Ultimately, these changes can bring about something positive, although it may not seem that way at first. It may seem like the universe is determined to bring you down. This couldn't be further from the truth. The universe is only taking away the things that you've been holding you back, giving you a false sense of security and shelter. When the storm clears, you will find clarity and the tools needed to rebuild and become stronger. Storm brings an ominous message, but there's always time to make the best of your situation. Storm guides you to hold on for the ride rather than trying to fight a losing battle. This is an opportunity to liberate yourself from the weight that keeps you stuck in one place. Additionally, storm tends to come along when you are on the cusp of a significant spiritual shift. Change for you could manifest inwardly, though the destruction of limiting beliefs rather than something external. Whoa, Queen of Swords, are you ready for the change? Whoa. Feels like there's a lot of changes and things going on. I'm just going to have a look at potions and spells. I like looking at these a bit further. What number are we? 28. Let's have a look and see what potions and spells says. Keywords: manifesting and calling. Potions and spells are how a witch weaves her magic spell, calling into existence her deepest desires. Potion making and spell crafting are two rituals that, when done correctly, can bring about dozens of manifestations. Adding a little pinches of this and that here and there can change your creations ever so slightly, and is an art that's been passed down through. On the best night of the year to create potion spells is Samhain, when the veil is innocent. Weaving your magic on this night is like supercharging your magical creations. Our ancestors would work. So should you receive the potion spells card, know that you should begin learning the art of potion making and spell crafting. The more personal a spell or potion, the better the chance of a favorable outcome. You're capable of manifesting anything you wish. You are the director of your life. You're better equipped to manifest the exact life you desire and deserve. Think big. The potions and spells available to you are endless. You can have and create anything you choose. Make it your mission to craft your life. So it's, what are you focusing on? What do you actually desire? If you don't know if you're ready, that's why there's hesitation. That's why there's all these challenges and things going on. Okay. Woo, you need to be ready. If you want it to come into your life, you need to be ready. Otherwise, something else may happen. Interesting. Oops. Let me put them in the wrong pile. Well, if there's hesitation, you know what's happening. You need to think about things clearly. Interesting. You don't think he's ready either? I don't think either of you are ready. Okay, who's next? Jeanette. Okay, I just need Jeanette's questions. Yeah, if you're both not ready, you know, challenges are going to come in. Can I get a general reading? Okay, interesting. Can I get a general reading? Let's do that with the... Oh, there it is, Native American. Jeanette. Can I get a general reading? Let's have a look. What's going to flow in for you today. Okay. They just flipped out of my pile. Let's have a look. You've got transformation. There's a lot of changes and things happening for you, Jeanette. Feels like you're moving through things that are ending, and they're bringing a lot of changes to your life. Okay, so I feel like you need to sort of stand up for your ideas. I'm getting a sense of standing up for your ideas, finding solutions for your ideas. Feels like there's a lot of deep thinking coming in. Oh, I'm getting a lot about the throat. Communication. Oh, I'm getting a lot about communication needed. Okay, you need to communicate what you the problems or challenges that you're coming across, or what's happening for you. It's about being very gentle with yourself, being very kind. Look at what you're learning, what you're experiencing. Okay, extra card flew out, so I just left it in the pile. But it definitely feels like there's a lot of changes happening for you, Jeanette. A lot of things happening for you. A lot about communication needed. I'm getting a lot here about the blades, about communication, needing to communicate what's happening for you, communicate what you need. Okay, it's about being very gentle with yourself here. The deer here is talking to me about being very gentle with your health. Okay, could be to do with your health and things going on as well. So interesting here. It's very much about your, I'm getting very much about being gentle with your health, your mind, your perception, and everything affects your health. It's about the transformation and changes. Something's definitely feels like something's ending, so something new can come into your life. And I'm feeling like you're needing to sort of stand up and find the solutions to any problems or things you've been going through a lot. Yeah, it feels very heavy. It feels a lot about needing to communicate, needing to express who you are. I'm getting a lot about the throat chakra here. Jeanette, I'm just going to do a little bit of a something for you, because I'm feeling like you needing to connect with your throat chakra. So I'm just going to throw in, using this crystal card here. Let me just throw in a azurite and malachite just came up. Okay, I just feel like I'm just going to do a little bit of, you've been going through a lot, Jeanette. So let's just see if I can just send through this healing for you. If you're willing to accept the healing, Jeanette, I'm just going to send a little bit of healing through for you, just to help with your throat chakra, with the azurite and the malachite. It's connected to your heart, but I feel it's a lot to do with your throat. I feel very emotional stuff going through, so you need to be very gentle with yourself, very kind. So I'm just sending you through some healing if you're prepared to accept it. Just take a nice deep breath, Jeanette, in through your nose and out through your mouth. And feel the healing process coming through. Feel the calm. Feel yourself feeling a little bit more calm, feeling more relaxed, getting rid of all that chaos that you've been feeling. Hi, Ellen. Welcome, welcome. Okay, I know you can hear some banging in the background. That's all good. Okay, so you're feeling, Jeanette, I hope you're feeling a little bit more calmer, a little bit more relaxed. Feeling the breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. In through your nose and out through your mouth. Inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth. Inhale through your nose, hold, and then exhale through your mouth. Just relax. Feel yourself coming into an alignment. Feel yourself coming into balance. Yep, Ellen's liked and subscribed. She's all good. Ellen's been here. Oh, you missed 2 yesterday, Queen of Swords. Think. Okay. Oh, cool. See you soon, Ellen. Okay, how are you feeling, Jeanette? Feeling like you're coming back into alignment? Feel like you're coming into that sense of calmness, relaxed? Anyone else who wishes to accept the healing is coming your way as well. Hi, Chantal. Feel better? Cool. Brilliant. Okay. Jeanette, if you ever want a little bit more healing process or anything like that, have a look at my Ko-Fi. That gives you the services that are available to help you maybe provide some healing, dealing with past life energy, with anything that's causing you to deal with this. Soul energy clearing is great for clearing out all the negativity or anything that you, especially when you're dealing with a lot of stuff. So the past life stuff is really good to deal with. Okay, so who's next, Chantal? Ooh, so we're just clearing away. Let's do the yoga tree incense. I haven't done that one yet. Yeah, don't forget to check out the shop if you're wanting a private reading or a healing of any sort. We can deal with prices and things if it's within your budget. Please let me know if something is not, if you don't quite have enough money. We can do part payments. No big deal, we can sort that out. If it's going to take you 2 weeks to pay for something, no problem, just let me know and we can sort that out as part payments. It's going to take you a few weeks. You can only afford a few dollars a week. We can just do that. There's always a solution to something. If there's something on my shop that you want but you don't quite have enough money, please let me know and we can sort through that over a period of a few weeks. Okay, I can always do part payment invoices. So don't forget that if anything from my shop is a little bit out of your price range for some reason, we can do part payments. We can do over a period of time so that you can build and get what you want. Okay, just want to remind everybody that just because something seems unaffordable, that we can always find a solution if it's something that you desire, if it's something you wish to do, especially with the soul energy clearings or the past life stuff or some of the healing sessions. Please remember that you have that option. Same with the larger readings. We can do part payments and do them over a period of a couple of weeks. If you can't afford them, we can sort something out. Please let me know. Just clearing the energy, clearing the air. So take a nice deep breath, everybody, and let's just get nice and calm as we wait for the next reading. Two and a half hours. Ooh, it's getting close to getting finished. Okay, so we're just clearing away all the debris. Ooh, nice. So we're just waiting for Chantal. If Chantal has done a question. So I'm just not quite sure who's still here, who's about, and what questions are being posted. So we're still, hope I haven't missed anybody. Please let us know if you're still here, everybody. Nice deep breath. Let's, while we wait, let's do a little bit of a, I'm going to do cards of time. Let's just, while we're waiting for a minute, just give us a breath. Let's do an 1, 2, 3. or ABC, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I feel like we need to do a 1, 2, 3. Let's do. I know it's going to be a bit different. Just do a 1, 2, 3. Pick a card. Oh, okay, the reason for this. Okay, so Queen of Midnight. Midnight, you wanted 2. Okay, Midnight. Let's do 2. You've got deciding for yourself something within 5 days or 5 weeks, something to do with 5, okay? And you've got to decide for yourself about blending in. Now, there's a maze, there's a conflict, there's a lot of stuff. It feels like you're trying to work to the center of things, and it could be delayed, or there's an obstacle to it. Okay, so something within 5 days, no, I'm getting for something within the next 5 days. It's about blending things in. Okay, feels like you've got to decide for yourself about blending in, about not being out in the open. It's a little bit of trying to get into the center of things, and there could be some blocks to it. Okay, and it could be to do with decisions. Okay, Midnight Wolf. Okay, was 2. Let's do Queen of Swords was 3. So anything that was 2, you chose 2, that's it. Okay, number 3 is about Airy, about 1 week. So something within the 1 week is about employing your pioneering spirit. I'm saying 1 week. Within the next week, it's about surfing the waves. So I feel like you're going through things. You're going for a surf. You're going through a bit of a browse, a look at things. And it could be about using your voice, because you need to be protected about things. I'm getting a lot about water, a lot about your emotions. Could be about surfing your emotions, dealing with your emotions. Queen of Swords. Could be about all those that have chosen 3. Could be about dealing with your emotions, about being able to communicate and express that. But know that you're protected. Protections is what I'm getting here, about being protected. Okay, interesting. Okay, so if anyone chose 1 is about 6 days. So the next 6 days. It could be about having some fun. Okay, stay healthy boundaries, healthy endings to things. So it feels like, yeah, definitely feels like healthy boundaries to something. Something needs to have healthy boundaries within the next 6 days. Okay, and you need to have some fun. That's really important as well. So, Kiss. You're next. Let's have a look at this. Let's remove that pick a pile. Ooh, that was interesting. Okay. So that was interesting. Oh, I didn't think I was going to be that long today, but it feels like still here. Okay. Kiss. What's Chemistry feelings towards you? Let's do the Gilded Tarot Royale. Someone's achieved something. Okay. Oh, that just flew out. Okay. Got choices. It's all about choices. Trying to find a balance. Balance in their passion, their creativity. So Kima's true feelings towards you feels like there's some choices to make. I don't think it's, I feel it's unclear what his true feelings are. I feel like it's all about direction. It's all about the direction they're moving into. They're moving into things. It seems very unclear, feels a very unclear direction is what I'm getting here. A very unclear direction. Okay, so it's unclear direction in how. Oh, hi Kayla, thank you for donating, muchly appreciated. So Kiss, I really feel as though it's a very unclear direction. Okay, the choices are yet to be made, haven't really decided how they're feeling for you right now, still discovering, still wondering about their direction. Okay, so no clear direction just yet. Okay, Kayla's donated, so let's have a look here. Wow, these donations, I really appreciate it. Okay, question is, Kayla, donated for a love reading, appreciate that. So I just need your question, Kayla. I just feel like I'm going. Oh, not that one. Kayla, I just need your question. It's a love reading, but I just need to know what your love reading's about. Okay. What are Don's feelings for me? Okay, and I'm actually going to use Vesta's Art Love Oracle. Ooh. Yeah, he's got a lot of, you're right, Midnight Wolf. Yes, a lot of messages. Okay, what are Don's feelings for me? Let's have a look. And I'm just going to throw in a little bit of Vesta's Art. I don't know why I'm just throwing in an extra card. Being a little bit extra today. For those that have donated and support me, there's a little bit of extra as well. Okay, Kayla, let's have a look. I want to look at the heart of the situation here. The heart of it is really about, it's interesting because I'm getting a sense of commitment here. Definitely feels like there's a commitment going on in some way. And yet I'm getting a sense of feeling defeated. Okay, there's a want or a desire to have a commitment, but yet there is this feeling of feeling defeated, not quite feeling they're worthy. What deck was what? This is always the Romantic Tarot. Romantic Tarot. So we're talking about feeling very defeated, feeling very unworthy of a commitment is what I'm getting here, unworthy of a commitment. So we've got this King of Swords. So trying to find a solution. He's trying to find, I feel like he's trying to find a solution to the problems and things that are going in to it. Trying to see what lessons. This music thing seems to be sticking out a lot. About songs, music. It's like he's playing for you. This is weird. I just got a weird image in my head with it. It was like this weird thought. about playing with music, playing a song, like he's playing for you, playing a song for you. He's thinking about songs. Here I've got a sense of giving you this. I'm looking at the images more than the actual card meanings here. For you, I'm feeling like, you know, what is his feelings towards you? I feel like he wants to give you something. I'm getting a lot about trying to find solutions. He has this unworthiness to wanting, you know, this commitment. He's trying to find solutions to the problem. So he's thinking about music. He's thinking about playing music for you. It's weird. It's just the sense of trying to find a sense of talking about lessons learned, but I'm getting a sense of playing music here. Seems to be about wanting to give you something, give you something that seems really important. And you've got the Knight of Coins, so you've got the slow journey ahead for you, but I feel like he wants to lead you to it's like he's trying to lead you or lead himself into where he wants to be with you. So I just get this feeling of he's feeling very unworthy of you. Don feels unworthy for your commitment. So he's trying to find a solution to the problem, trying to find a solution to his perspective. He's trying to find a solution to his perspective. So he's thinking maybe he should give you, you know, play music for you or do something for you to learn. He's trying to learn a lesson. He's trying to look at the lessons that he needs to learn to achieve the results he wants. So like in here, he wants to give you something. It feels like he's wanting to give you something. He wants to look ahead at what's possible. Okay, so he's like he wants to lead you. He wants to be led in the right direction. Oh, he wants to be led in the right direction. He wants you to tell you what you want. It's like he wants you to tell him what you expect of him. Okay, so let's have a look here. There's always hope. And here we have Meri Meri, massage. So it's like you're needing some healing. There needs to be some healing in the thing. Do you know, I just got the most weirdest thought, like a couples massage. I don't know why I got couples massage here. So I don't know where that came from, or a couples healing session or something, you know, something that you can do together, healing together. There's always hope. Get hope here. So I have a feeling that he feels like there's hope. He wants hope. So it does feel like there's some healing process. We've got Meri Meri or massage here. Massage. And so it feels like there's I know I got a couples massage, but definitely feels like there's a healing session or something that can be done together, to help heal the process. But I feel like he's feeling unworthy of your love. He's feeling unworthy of relationship. Okay, so that was an interesting combination of cards. Okay, so who's next? GB. Okay, GB's got a question. Has GB got a question? You're welcome, Kayla. Hopefully that gives you some idea or some suggestions. So who's next? GB. So I'm waiting for GB's question. Oh, it's up here. Found it. Why did he delete you off Snap? Let's do crystal power. Okay, why did he delete you? Let's have a look. He liked you. Why did he delete you? Or you thought he liked you? You thought he liked you. It was perspective. Okay, there's definitely lovers there. It was interesting. That card came up first. Lovers card came up. So there's definitely a connection there. Oh, it feels like he's got some healing to do. Okay, it feels like he's got some healing to do before he can do anything about it. So he felt like he needed to disconnect. Okay. Okay, maybe he felt defeated. Maybe he felt like things weren't, maybe things weren't, maybe he felt like it was a no-win situation. Okay, so yeah, maybe he felt like he was in a no-win situation, felt very defeated, felt like he's stepping back from a situation. He definitely felt like he was in a no-win. So yes, he liked you. Yes, there was that connection, but he felt like he was in a no-win situation with you. So it was time to move on. Time for him to change tactics, to move ahead. He just felt like, maybe things just weren't going to move. He was in a no-win situation with you. So that's why. He felt like he was in a no-win situation with you. Okay. Hi, Ava. Welcome, welcome. So next was Sunflower Princess. What's next sections of R towards me? No. Not unless things change, GB. Remember, the future is always fluid. Things can change depending on decisions made. So yeah, he likes things quick, and he doesn't take. Feels like it's all about the getting into bed aspect. Okay, next thing is what's next actions of R towards me for the rest of February and March. Okay, let's do Waterfall Tarot. You're welcome, GB. Okay, what Sunflower Princess? What's any? If you want to know more information, don't forget you can get deeper, bigger readings. What's next section of R towards me? Hopes and dreams. Definitely feels like there's a shift. There's a movement out of the chaos and stuff like that. So it does feel like he's moving towards his, feels like R's actions is that he's moving towards his wishes. He's trying to deal with emotions and things like that. He's looking at what's hopeful for February and March. He's trying to look at what's hopeful, and it looks like he's shifting out of the chaos into smoother waters. So it feels like moving into new aspects, new perspectives, new journey, new parts of the journey. So things are definitely changing. I feel like there's definitely a shift. There's a movement in whatever it is going on. Okay, Gupta. Whew. Okay. So I'm waiting for who's next. The Kanapraya Gupta, Kanapraya. So whoever posts their next question, Kanapraya Gupta, Kanapraya. So I'm just waiting for the next question. Okay, let's just put this here, so you know where you are. What's my friend's current feelings? Whoa. Feeling wounded, defeated. Feeling like they're in a no-win situation. feeling like they're rushing around. They're going into battle. Feels like they're going into battle. So I think your friend at the moment is feeling like they're in a no-win situation. It may not be about you. It may be about some other situation that they're in at the moment. And they're feeling like they're rushing around. They're feeling like they're running into a battle. They're going into a battle. It does feel like they're going into conflict, into challenges. It's like they need to fight for their life or fight, and for some reason. It does feel like they're in a no-win situation and they're going into battle at the moment. So whatever's going on with your friend, I feel like that's it. Doesn't necessarily mean that's about you. It's what your friend's dealing with, and maybe you can just be there and be supportive in what they need. So Ava. So we're looking at Ava's next. Okay, is someone spying on you? Okay, I'm just going to use the Waterfall Tarot for these nice and quick. And for the moment, is someone spying on you? Opportunities rise. Things are ending. No, things are final. So no, and stop focusing on it's like you're focusing on that all the time. It's you need to stop. It's like stop focusing on the negative. Turn around and start focusing on what's right in your life. Don't worry about what everybody else is doing. It feels like things are, I'm just getting a stop, needing to stop focusing on the negative aspects and start focusing on what's positive in your life. Feels like some things in life you can't control, and there's some things in life that you can, and so it's time to focus on what you can control and stop worrying about the stuff that you cannot. You cannot focus on what other people are doing, but focus on what you are doing in your life. How do you protect yourself? Okay, how do you end whatever else is going on in your life? How do you stop whatever else is going on in your life and to look for new opportunities, new possibilities? Okay, so it's the sense of stop. Okay, I'm getting the sense of stop focusing on the negative aspect and time to start focusing, unless it's hurting you in some way, unless someone is threatening you, and then you, of course, report it to the appropriate authorities. But stop focusing on the negative aspect of your life and start focusing on what you can control, the things that are a bit more positive in your life. Okay, so that's something that you can do for you. Start focusing on you. Lady Leo, we're looking at Lady Leo. Oops. So I'm wondering if Lady Leo has done a thing. And I know some of you have returnees. Okay, Lady Leo, I'm just waiting for her. I don't know if Lady Leo is next. Ava and Lady Leo. Oh, Ava? Did I do Ava's quick one? Yep, I did that. And then Lady Leo. Oh, so who's coming towards me in love? Okay, so let's talk about romance. Oh, that flew out. Okay. We got a wealth of options. Allow someone who's, you got a lot of choices. I thought that when I saw the 10 of Pentacles, I got wealth of abundance, wealth of choices. Who's coming towards you in love? Lady Leo, it looks like you've got a lot of choices. You've got some choices to make in your who's coming in your life. You've got many choices coming. So it looks like you've got an abundance, a wealth of choices. Okay, that's who's coming towards you in love. Lots of choices, lots of possibilities, lots of choices, lots of possibilities, lots of things to explore, lots of paths to explore. Whoa, you got a lot coming in. I'm just getting a lot of choices, a lot of possibilities. So I'm just waiting for Rada's question. Oh. So I'm just waiting for Radar and then okay, just do it that way then, just doesn't really matter. Will I be in a happy relationship soon? Let's do the Meraki Tarot. Doesn't really matter which way it goes. You'll all get your readings, no big deal. Okay. Will I be in a happy relationship soon? Okay, happy relationship soon. Let's have a look. Oh, got a shift. Definitely feels like you're moving into smoother waters. Oh, romance coming up. So yes, it does feel like you're going to be in a romantic relationship. Okay, there's definitely a shift going on, a shift in your perspectives, a shift in your journey. And it does feel like it's a relationship. You've got Knight of Cups coming in, so it tells me that romance is coming in. I just got romance straight away. Okay, so yes, Kaylee, I do feel like you're going to be in a romantic relationship soon. So yeah, you did something coming in. Okay. What's my person's next move towards me for the rest of February? You're welcome, Kaylee. February. Well, it definitely feels like you got Two of Cups here. So Two of Cups is about balance. So it does feel like there's a give and take in the relationship. It feels like it's moving towards the next. Oh, Kaylee, if you want a bit more in depth, if you want a bit more, donations, not freebies. It's one free reading each, and then it's donations after that. Okay, Rada, what's my person's next move towards you in February? It feels like, this definitely feels like there's a connection, there's a move to a new level of balance within the relationship. Definitely feels like something coming into an alignment. Might be feeling a bit like a fish out of water. Does feel like there is a fish, feeling like a bit of a fish out of water for the rest of February. So you might not feel like you're in alignment. You might feel a bit like you're oh, I just feel like you're not quite facing all the emotions, or you might be dealing with a lot of hurt, a lot of wounds, or they might be dealing with. So what's your next person move towards you for the rest? Could be hurtful, could be wounding. Definitely feels like it's trying to find a sense of balance within the relationship, a give and take, but they might be feeling like a bit of out of alignment. Okay, Kaylee, just let me know what you donate. Okay, so your person's next move towards you for the rest of February, it definitely feels like there is a sense of trying to find a sense of balance. Okay, trying to find a new level within the relationship. Okay, and connection between the relationship, right? But it feels like it's out of alignment. I'm still feeling like it's out of alignment. Okay, so something's not quite right for the rest of February. Now things might change in things. So yeah, Kaylee, thank you. Let's have a look at this. Oh, should have just logged in. Okay, definitely. Thanks, Kaylee, for your donation. Appreciate that. So you want a little bit more information about the same thing, about being in a happy relationship, or did you have another question in mind? Kaylee, did you have a little bit more you want to expand on with that situation? So I just got to get Oracle of Mermaids, I think. Just feeling like, Kaylee, do you want a little bit more information about the same question, or do you want something a bit more about not quite sure if you want a little bit more or whether you just want the same thing. Whether you want a bit more question or a bit more, like, it just gets me a bit more information or a bit more, a bit deeper question. I don't know if you want a bit more, or just let you know the donation did go through. It's all good. So I'm just waiting for a little bit more in the question, or whether you want, I'm not quite sure, or whether you want an elaboration on the same question. Don't know whether you want that elaboration on that same question or something a bit more. Yeah, I know we're lagging. It happens, unfortunately. Whoops. So just getting the cards ready. Let's just get the Oracle of Mermaids out as well. I'm just going to shuffle them while we wait. So I'm just wondering if she wants a bit more of information on the same question, or whether she wants something a bit more in depth. I know the typing can be a bit more about the happy relationship. Card just flew out. This could be important. Oh. Yeah, we're definitely lagging. Okay, so I think we're trying to get a little bit of clarity. Victory, success. What's going on? So I'll just continue with this, but we can add to it. I think we're just dealing about a relationship, getting a bit more information. Ooh, interesting. Okay, so we're thinking about victory and success in relationships. Okay, victory and success, getting some clarity in it all. It's all about growing and developing within oneself. So I feel like she's got the potential, the breakthrough to grow and develop within the relationships that are available to her. Feeling restricted at the moment, feeling contained. Maybe feeling a little dissatisfied with life at the moment. Feeling a little dissatisfied with life. Hi, Amani. Okay, so Kaylee's feeling, maybe feeling a little dissatisfied with life at the moment, and you're feeling very restricted and constrained. But it tells us that there is the potential for prosperity in love. Definitely feels as though there will be prosperity in love. Okay, so Kaylee, I'm feeling like you are feeling very restricted and very dissatisfied with life, but there is success. Okay, you will be in a relationship. You will be it's all about how you grow and develop within yourself. It's all about the prosperity, the wealth, the potential to achieve it. It's all about your wishes being fulfilled. You've got a wish fulfilled here. So it definitely feels like your wish is being fulfilled. I do feel like you're going to be in a happy relationship, but it's all about how you deal with your restrictions or how you're dealing with your dissatisfaction in life. I do feel as though you're going to have a happy and successful relationship. It does come from your own growth and your own development in time. Definitely feels as though there's going to be prosperity, there's going to be abundance. It does feel like your wish is going to be fulfilled. Here we've got the fertility card. So it tells us that your potential, your powerful creative energy, your initiation. So you're moving through into the birth of a relationship. It does feel like your relationship is developing and growing. So there's just some little things you got to let go of, you got to deal with. I think you got to deal with your restrictions, the way you're feeling. Maybe you're feeling a little isolated at the moment, feeling a little dissatisfied with what's happening in your life. So you just got to deal with those things. And then it shows you that you're going to have a happy relationship. It is going to come from your victory. It does feel very from your clarity. You are going to grow and develop. Really, really important. Definitely feels as though there's prosperity, there's potential, huge potential. And your wish being fulfilled. It does feel like you're going to attain what you want. You are going to have a happy relationship, but it's all about your potential, your growth, your development within oneself, your ability to give birth to the positive aspects of your life. So it does feel like, yes, you're going to have a happy relationship. It does feel a lot, really, like a lot. So is he gay? Oh, what an interesting, that's an interesting thought. Okay, so hopefully that'll answer Kaylee's question. So let's do Emma. Okay, interesting. Let's do thanks, Angela. Like and subscribe. Thank you. Thank you. Right. Feels like he's in, I want to say he's in a commitment relationship. I want to say he's already in a committed relationship with someone. He's in a committed relationship with someone. Feels like he gives of himself unconditionally. I'm not seeing that. I think I might do a sense. Oh, I'm just going to do something here. So is he gay? Let me focus on this. I'm just going to do something here. I feel like that what I should have done is, where are we? So I want the two guys. I'm just sort of creating a bit of energy here. Is he gay? I'm not seeing it in this. So I just want to, okay, is he gay? I just want this energy. See if this is, I should have done this to, okay, it feels like he's got a healthy relationship, whatever that is. Okay, and I feel like I'm just not getting it. Well, that's not healthy, but I just feel like he's in a healthy relationship already. He's in a committed relationship already. I feel like he's in a healthy, he knows his healthy boundaries. And I just think there's a need for his own journey, his own spirituality, his own cycle. So I think you need to communicate. I think you need to ask him. but I feel like he's in a committed relationship. I just feel like he's with someone else. Might not be out in the open. He might not talk about it a lot, but I do feel like he's with someone else. And I'm just not... I'm getting here healthy boundaries. Healthy, so it might be a healthy boundary for him. So just about health, roots, family. Just trying to think of all the things that the tree can represent. It just feels... I definitely feel like he's in a committed relationship of some sort. I'm just not sure. We haven't talked. He's taking time for himself. Okay. So yeah, I'm just... Okay, Angelette. I think I might have to quit soon. 3.5 hours. So let's do this. I think we're ending soon, unless there's any donations. Okay, Angelette. I'm actually just getting... Okay. I just want to try something here for Angelette. Okay, love. Okay, Angelette, is this last reading I'm just doing for you? So just bear with me. A bit past. No, there it is. Okay. So it seems like there's a sense of loss. Peace. Seems to be a small loss in love. So I don't see it coming in. Whew. Let's have a look. See if there's anything coming towards you in love. Let's do your 2 cards properly. But I feel like there's a loss, a small loss. So I just feel like it's just not... Yeah, something weighs you down. Something's heavy towards you. Okay, it feels like something's heavy. So it's like you're trying to find a connection, but it's a heavy connection. Okay, and I think that's why you might feel like it's a loss. It's a small love, a small loss. I feel like there's a connection, but it's heavy. It feels... I don't think it's going to be good. I feel like someone's coming towards you, but I don't feel like it's going to be a good connection. It feels it's going to be very heavy. It's going to feel like a loss. Okay, so I've got 10 of Wands here. 10 of Wands and 2 of Coins. And 10 of Wands to me is a sense of being very heavy, very weighed down. And then you've got this with this connection. So you're doing the 2 cards together, and I'm feeling like there's a loss in this connection. It's a heavy, heavy connection. Okay, there's a heavy connection coming in. Okay, so I feel like it's reading the cards together, which changed the meaning slightly. Okay, so you've got this heavy connection coming in. So it's way down. So you'll have a connection. You may have someone who comes in towards you, but it's quite heavy. So that's why I feel like it's going to cause you what feels like a small loss. It's not really a win-win connection. I don't feel like it's a win-win connection. It could be a loss. I mean, it could be temporary. Okay, it could be something that sort of weighs you down. It maybe teaches you a lesson. It could be really valuable. Could be a really valuable lesson to learn from it. It's not saying you won't, and it should be something that you could experience, but I don't know if it's a real love. It's definitely a connection, and it's heavy, but it's something that seems important for the moment. Anyway, I'm going to say cheerio because it is now 3.5 hours, basically. think I've done very well today, and I need to have a good rest this afternoon because it's now 11 minutes past 2 and I started at quarter to 11. Started at quarter to 11, it's now 11 minutes past 2, so it's been nearly 3.5 hours. So I'm going to leave you with a playing card reading. Okay, this is a collective reading for everybody, a message to reflect on. Okay, the message is, let me have a read. Harmony in friendships as good news awaits. Friendships are really valuable. And it could be about staying at home with family, okay, and friends. Staying at home with family and friends. Maybe could be risky with finances and stuff, so that might be important while you stay at home with family and friends. And friendships. Harmony in friendships as good news awaits. Stay or be risk, or you could take a risk if you move, if you leave with finances and stuff, and it could be about home and family. So maybe you need to stay home with family, and that at the moment could be really important for you as your harmony in friendships with good news waiting. Oh, thanks to everybody. That's awesome. Getting there. Oh, wow. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Thanks to everybody supported me. Thanks to those. Now, don't forget, when you support, you also have exclusive content. Don't forget those that support, those that have donated, all have that link. Or Queen of Swords, don't forget that link. Did you share it with Midnight to get your discounts? And Lunar Moon. Don't forget, guys, those that support and donate, those that have supported me, there is a link that you can get discounts with my services. Don't forget. Good, good, good. You're welcome. Don't forget the downloads you can do for free as well from my blog, from the shop. You can download. Don't forget the links you can download for free. The if you're on a laptop or that, you can download my digital decks. You can print them or whatever you want to do with them. There's those connections that you can use, or a message each day. So there are some download. Don't forget those free downloads. So that's really important too. So let me type this in. Oops, it's just really good. Can't spell today. Right. Free downloads from Ko-Fi, if supporter exclusive content, don't forget. So that's it from me. I think that's it. I'm going to say cheerio. Wow, it's been incredible. Let's have a look. What have we had? How many views? Let's have a look at how many views we've done. It is warm. Okay, 172 views. Whoa, 36 likes. See you next time. Yep, I'll organize my lives for the next few days. Let myself get organized with that. And yeah, see you next time. Ciao. Don't forget, if you're a supporter, free downloads from Ko-Fi and exclusive content. See you next time. Ciao. You're welcome. Welcome, Shanti. Welcome, Queen of Swords. Welcome, Midnight Wolf. And also, don't forget that video. Did you see? 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute. Let me get that link. Let me get that link. I've got a link for you guys before you disappear. So I don't know if you saw it. Check out this link for you guys. Queen of Swords, Midnight Wolf, Lunar Moon, and Boo Boo, and Manifesta, Master Manifesta, and all the other mods and things. There's a little bit of a video especially for you guys. So enjoy. A little bit of a thank you. So yeah, better end.